What's up, everyone? This is Kiki coming to you today to send nothing but love, peace, and happiness your way, and hoping that you had a wonderful Sunday. It is now 7:30ish, I think 8 o'clock now, over on my side of Florida, and I'm here just to talk to you a little bit. I also wanted to say that I want to give you your flowers. I want to say hats off to you, especially to the ones that endured a lot of challenges this beginning of the year or throughout your life, pretty much. And I know that it is not easy keeping your head held up high and trying to heal your heart from all of the traumas and unexpected challenges. But I see you and I appreciate you, and you are truly loved. And your blessings will come. It will come. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on hope, because things will work out in your favor. If you have endured religious judgment because you decided to dig deep and ask questions and further your education beyond the Bible, and people gave you a lot of flack or made you feel less than, just know that I appreciate you being strong and not giving up and not giving in to all of the opinions of others. If you really look deeper into the words that they use, they are also imperfect, and they have been truly influenced by others and opinions of others, and just their pride and also their comfort. They don't want to take a chance on losing it, so that's why they continue on with the whole religious ideas that's been passed down from generation to generation. So if you woke up and you realize that you are truly a chosen one, not based on European standards, not based on a brainwashed pastor standards, but based on your research and your standards, kudos to you. I also give you props if you have did the legwork. You have worked on your mental health, your emotional health, your physical health. If you were able to conquer any illnesses, whether internally or externally, shout out to you. Especially nowadays when there's so many competition pharmacies competing against who can collect the most money and give out the most pills, and they don't really try to help out with the side effects. But if you decided to go holistic, or if you decided to shut all that extra noise down and you did your own research and you learned about how your body worked for you, kudos to you. If you have been through any financial hardship and you felt like things are just piling up on you and you're feeling overwhelmed, just know, as long as you are doing your good deeds, you are giving reverence to your ancestors, and you're really stepping out on your inner strength, things will fall in place. It may not be at your timing, but the divine is always on time. And just like from my situation, I went through a financial hardship when I decided to leave my marriage. I was forced to choose between comfort and a nice home with a lot of dysfunction, chaos, secrets, infidelity, or rather I just decided to use the little bit of money that I had to survive with my children. And I knew that it was going to be hard for me, but I would rather continue on in this world being a good role model and keeping my head just keeping my head clear from a lot of narcissistic tricks. And I decided to move out, and the struggle was on, but as you can see, I'm surviving. I'm not going to let anything break me down, because I believe that I have purpose, and I don't believe that my purpose was really put here to just cater to a man that plays mind games and play with your heart and then make you feel bad and guilty when you speak up about bullshit that you recognize. So if you had to go through anything like that, kudos and shout out to you. I'm looking at my notes, so if you see me looking down, that's what I'm reading from. If you were able to stand up and speak out against any fake family members and fake friends, people that want to use you at their convenience. They want to love you conditionally. You were able to turn your back and start loving yourself. Kudos to you. If you had to walk away from competing coworkers and colleagues, and they want to smile in your face and learn all your secrets, and then they want to use it against you or throw you under the bus or try to make you look like you're worthless on the job, just know that the divine, the spirit guides, the spirit team, they all planning out what they're gonna, all of the great things they have set up for you. Because if your supervisor doesn't recognize your good work, trust me, the spirit guides will, and your blessings will be way much bigger than whatever they offer you on your job. All right. If you had to deal with, and this kind of goes back to what I had to deal with my ex-spouse, but if you had to deal with a spouse who spontaneously ran to another lover like a confused mouse, just don't let it get the best of you, because he just did not see your self-worth. He did not have self-love. He did not even know the true meaning of being transparent, being honest, and having morals. So just because somebody else decided to go out this world ass backwards does not mean you're less than a person. And even if it wasn't meant for you guys to be together, even if you was in a toxic relationship, I think it's only fair for someone to at least say, hey, this is not working out, I want out, instead of allowing somebody else to influence them to make that choice. All right, so kudos to you if you were able to manage through without losing your dignity and ended up in committing a crime in a case. Just shout out to you if you were able to stand against or block those who projected their insecurities onto you and try to plot with enviness. It's like, instead of people worrying about their own business, instead of people trying to stay positive and try to contribute to our society that's already in chaos, they decide to add on with gossiping and with trying to hold you back. And if you were able to push through it and keep your head up, kudos to you. Just kudos to you if you are you were able to love yourself and appreciate yourself when people try to use you like a toilet, and then they start hating on you when you start to reject them. Just know that your job is not to make everybody happy. Your job is not to make everybody your best friend. Now, if you are an entertainer, just know you're going to run into some people that like your style and some people won't like your style. Jesus wasn't an entertainer, and he still had haters. So just know that you have a duty and a job to do here on earth, and is not to cater to everybody and try to make everybody your best friend. That's not your job. The last but not least, if you had to deal with challenging children who seem very demanding and they seem to only want things their way, and they act like they have the answer for everything, and they don't want to respect you as their parent or guardian, just know that unfortunately karma does not discriminate, and you continue to love and do your best, but don't give in, don't give up on yourself, don't think of yourself less of a person, because eventually they'll turn around and they'll really see your whole intentions, your goal, and just know that you if they don't tell you they appreciate you, just know I appreciate you. And if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't see any good left in this world. And to those who stood by me, who believed in me, who gave me a helping hand when I didn't even know whether I was coming and going in this world, I really appreciate you. Those who followed me with every video, even if you liked and disliked some of the things I said, those who gave me that one like, or those who gave me just 1 minute of your time and viewed my content, I really appreciate you. And as much as I can, I will make sure that I bring nothing but positive energy your way. And if I am able to finally bless you, I will make sure I contribute one way or another. So with that being said, y'all stay easy, and I hope that you have a wonderful start of the week. Until next time, peace out.